Hello everyone, I am Devansh Gill. Welcome to my YouTube channel. I hope you all are doing well. I have started this YouTube channel with an objective to discuss various dimensions of marketing, analytics, and life. This is my first YouTube video where I'm going to talk about how the dynamics of marketing have been affected from COVID 19. I'll talk about the fundamentals and different dimensions of marketing in my upcoming videos, but today I'll just have a brief discussion on the topic marketing in pandemic. As I said, I'll be having a brief discussion, so I'll just talk about what marketing is and how it is affected by the pandemic. Let's understand what is marketing. Marketing is all about building awareness about your brand to potential customers. So let us understand what is marketing. Marketing is communicating and engaging with your customers to maintain long term profitable relationships. It also focuses on attracting new customers and retaining them by providing value. But always remember, never ever confuse marketing with sales. They both have different functions with different frameworks and objectives. The ultimate objective of marketing is to retain customers from the long term perspective, while sales is more of a transaction based function. Sales is a process of selling the product to customers at a certain price and at a given period of time. Now, after having the clarity about the basic meaning of marketing and the difference between sales and marketing, let's discuss some facts and concepts about how pandemic changed the dynamics of marketing. The four major factors which organizations should consider as their utmost priority while formulating the marketing strategies are customer experience, product quality, innovation, and price. Let's talk about price first. Pandemic has exerted an uncertain pressure on demand and pricing, and we all can observe that in our surroundings. Many customers are asking for discounts and renegotiations, while some of them are also ready to pay the high prices in exchange for the qualitative products. The situation varies across industries and geographies, and for sectors like groceries and medical supplies, no one could have ever anticipated the rise in the demand levels for these products organizations faced during pandemic, which also resulted in the upward pressure on the prices. What I feel is that in every case, organizations need to sustain value to all type of customers to survive the pandemic, as well as to protect their employees' livelihood, which is also equally important. Now let's discuss about the second factor, which is innovation, an extremely important element for survival. The pandemic taught us that how accelerated new product development is more important than ever. Many organizations also accepted the fact that prioritization of innovation today will be an important element for the post pandemic growth. We can take an example like the closure of entertainment destinations accelerated the content consumption at home, which gave opportunities to OTT platforms like Disney Plus Hotstar, Amazon Prime to collaborate with producers and directly release the films on the respective platforms. Now, here also there's one more category of organizations who deprioritized innovation to shore up their existing business, conserving funds, and minimizing risk. The next factor to be discussed is product quality. The ultimate objective of the business is to earn profits, as we all know, and the quality of the products and services is an important factor to be considered while framing strategic decisions. If an organization is offering qualitative products, then following are the benefits they will get. It will boost customer loyalty, it will reinforce brand reputation, and it will give you higher ROI. Now, let's talk about the most important element, which is customer experience. Considering the current scenario, there's a high need for every brand to demonstrate empathy, trust, and safety to their customers. According to Edelman Trust Barometer special reports on brands, there are 71% of the consumers who lose trust in a brand forever if they experience that the brand is putting profit over people. Customer experience post pandemic is looking highly different from the pre pandemic world. Brands will be engaging with the customers whose day-to-day activities are affected by pandemic and have increasing financial worries. Every brand should connect with their customers through experiences that aligns purpose that goes beyond business profits. Now, these are trends that are going to stay with us and affect the dynamics of marketing even after the corona is gone. Presence of these trends we can also observe in our surroundings. These trends are choices, trust, and shift to digital. By choices, I mean ethical choices. There's a specific demand driven by socially and environmentally conscious consumers for safer and healthier products. Talking about the trust factor, consumers are not only affected by the pandemic, but infodemic also tries to mislead them every single day. brands need to build trust among its audience, which will help them in the organic growth of their brand. Now, let's talk about the most important one, shift to digital. Even prior to the pandemic, technology had become an increasingly important part of our lives, but now it has been accelerated to greater heights. Organizations are adopting digital marketing strategies for building brand recognition and increasing traffic to their website. Organizations like Zomato, Paytm, and many more are now engaging with their customers through their social media channels, which is not only building trust, but also by staying in constant touch with customers, it is enhancing the credibility of the brands. So, these are some of the factors and emerging trends in the area of marketing which we should keep in our mind while framing marketing strategies now. I hope you all had a great time while watching my video. Do share your feedback and suggestions in the comment box below. Thank you.